got them joints. We got them joints. Like, we knocked it down. Now I'm out here crying like a big baby. Woo!
All right, please demonstrate that you know how to conduct vehicle inspections you would do normally for any vehicle you're about to operate. Here to conduct the vehicle inspections, outline the CDL manual. As you do your inspection, you must name each item, point to, touch item or items you're inspecting, and fully explain what you're inspecting. If you do not do so, you will not get credit for those items. During the test, you only inspect items on the driver's side of the vehicle. If there are any items unique to the other side, please inspect those. Do you have any questions?
No.
That's what I need you to inspect. Inspect all items, front of the truck, engine compartment, including all steering components, as well as one front driver's side axle. If there are any items unique to the other side, please inspect those. And I'll need you to inspect the coupling system, both truck and trailer. To complete your vehicle inspection, you'll perform an external light operation and a complete in-vehicle and engine start. Do you have any questions?
No, you my friend.
Okay.
So can I let this down and turn the tire?
Don't turn the tire. Just sell it to me when you're pointing in there.
Okay. Okay. Start with my marker light, properly mounted and secured, no cracks, damages, amber in color. My windshield, properly mounted and secured, no damages, cracks, free from obstructions. I have my truck hood, my grille and mirrors, all properly mounted and secured, no damages. My mirrors are free from obstruction. I have my headlights, my high beam and low beams, properly mounted and secured, no cracks, damages, clear in color. My marker light on the side, which signifies as my turn signal, my four-way flasher, properly mounted and secured, no cracks, damages, amber in color. Underneath my tractor, I have no leaks or puddles, loose wires or belts. My truck is not leaning to the left or right, indicating poor suspension or a flat tire. Okay, my passenger side inspection. I have my exhaust, properly mounted and secured, no damages, free from soot. My turbo, properly mounted and secured, no damages, no leaks. My water pump, properly mounted and secured, no damages, no leaks. It is belt driven and the belt is 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch play at center. Also, there's no cuts or phrases on my belt. I have my engine fan, properly mounted and secured, no damages. There's no missing blades. I have my radiator and my radiator hose, properly mounted and secured, no damages, no leaks, and it's secured by clamps. I have my coolant reservoir, properly mounted and secured, no cracks, damages, or leaks. It's filled to the correct level between minimum and maximum, has a cap, and is secured tightly. I have my frame, properly mounted and secured, no damages, no illegal welds. All my hoses are properly mounted and secured, no damages, no leaks, cuts, or phrases. My driver's side inspection, I have my air compressor, properly mounted and secured, no damages, no leaks, and it is gear driven. I have my power steering pump and my fluid, properly mounted and secured, no damages, no leaks. It's filled to the correct level, has a cap, and the cap is secured tightly, and it also is gear driven. I have my oil and my oil dipstick, properly mounted and secured, no damages, no leaks. It's filled to the correct level as well, has a cap and is secured tightly. If I was to take my dipstick out, it would indicate that it has the correct amount of oil in it. I have my alternator, properly mounted and secured, no damages. It's belt driven, and my belt has 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch play at center. Also, no cuts or phrases on my belt, and there's no corrosion on my wires. I have my frame here, properly mounted and secured, no damages, no illegal welds. My hoses on this side as well are properly mounted and secured, no damages, cuts or phrases, air or fluid leaks. I have my steering gearbox, my U-joints, and my steering shaft, properly mounted and secured, no damages, and my U-joints are properly greased. I have my leaf spring mounts, front and rear, and my leaf spring, properly mounted and secured, no damages. Leaf spring has no illegal welds. My shock absorber, properly mounted and secured, no damages, no leaks. My U-bolts and my shackle, properly mounted and secured, no damages, has lugs at the bottom, present and tight. Now to my 3-piece linkage, I have my pivot arm, my drag link, and my steering knuckle, as well as the back. I have my inner and outer tie rod ends. All of those items are properly mounted and secured, no damages, and they're all secured by castle nuts and cotter pins. I have my slack adjuster and my push rod, properly mounted and secured, no damages, and my push rod does not extend more than 1 inch when brakes are released. I have my brake chamber, my ABS line, and my air hose, properly mounted and secured, no damages, and my hoses and lines have no air leaks. I have my brake pads and my brake drums, properly mounted and secured, no damages. Brake pads are more than 1/4 inch in thickness, and there is also no grease or debris on my brake pads. I have my inner and my outer wheel hub seal, properly mounted and secured, no damages, no leaks. I have my tire, properly mounted and secured, no damages, no ABCs, abrasion, bulges, or cuts on the inner or outer. It's worn evenly across the top with the proper thread depth of more than 4/32, and is filled to the correct level between 100 and 120 psi. I have my rim, properly mounted and secured, no damages, no illegal welds. My lug nuts are properly mounted and secured, no damages. Also no rust indicating loose nuts. I have my valve stem, properly mounted and secured, no damages. Has a cap secured tightly, and it also has no leaks. I have my windshield washer reservoir, properly mounted and secured, no damages, no leaks. Has a cap, and the cap is secured tightly. Next, I have my coupling, which has 6-point of contact. I'm going to start with my airlines. My red, which is my emergency, which is indicated by the red. My service, which is indicated by the blue. They're both properly mounted and secured. No cuts or damages or air leaks. They're both connected from my tractor to my trailer by my glad hands. My glad hands are properly mounted and secured, not damaged, bent, or broken. Has a rubber seal on the inside, which has no dry rot. Next, my electrical line, which is indicated by the green, is also properly mounted and secured. No cuts, damages, frays, or leaks. It's also connected from my tractor to my trailer to my electrical box. My electrical box is also properly mounted and secured. No damages, no missing prongs, and there's nothing wedged in between. Next, I have my fifth wheel, which is properly mounted and secured. No damages. I have my lock jaws secured around my kingpin shanks in the inside. I have my skid plate properly greased. There should be no daylight between my skid plate and my apron, which is also properly mounted and secured, no damages. I have my platform and mount secured with mounting bolts and nuts, and my entire fifth wheel plate is in lock position with 2 locking pins. Also, I have enough space between my landing gear and my mud flap to make a proper turn.
Just through the tape, you close the hood, and I'll get inside with you. Put that back in that cone.
My name is Latrice Harvey, and I'm going to begin my in-cab inspection, starting with my safe start. First, I have my seat belt, which is properly mounted and secured, no cuts or phrases, and it latches properly. Next, I have my gearbox, which is properly mounted and secured, no damages. It's in a neutral position, indicated by the white line in the end. I have my tractor and trailer brake, both engaged. Next, I'm going to turn my key to the on position to allow my gauges to sweep, which typically takes about 8 to 10 seconds. Okay. Now I'm going to crank it. ABS light on, ABS light off. Now I'm going to begin my end cap, starting from left to right. I have my driver's side rearview mirror, my front window, and my passenger side rearview mirror. All are properly mounted and secured, no cracks, damages, and free from obstructions. I have my windshield wipers and my fluid, properly mounted and secured, no damages. Washer fluid works properly, and my blades have no dry rot on them. I have my steering wheel. There's no free play. City horn, highway horn, both working properly. Next, I have my lights. If I turn it once, that's my marker lights. Twice will be my low beams. High beam on, high beam off. Left turn signal, right turn signal, and my four-way flashers. All of my lights are properly mounted and secured, and they're all working properly. Next, I'm going to read my gauges. I have my water temperature currently sitting at about 140. My oil pressure reading between 30 and 60. I have my DEF reading empty, and my diesel reading at half a tank. I have my RPM and my speedometer. Both are working properly. My front and rear, primary and secondary air tanks is reading between 120, well, 100 and 120 psi. Oil temperature reading at 160, and I have my battery volts reading at 13.6. All of my gauges are properly mounted and secured and working properly. Next, I have my differential, airbag, and my fifth wheel plate all in lock position. Heat and defrost, both working properly. Next, my emergency equipment. I have my my fuse box with spare electrical fuses. I have on my driver's side floorboard a fire extinguisher, which is fully charged. In my side compartment, I have 3 DOT triangles and a set of wheel chocks. All of my emergency equipment is properly mounted and secured, and they're all working properly. Next, I'm going to begin my tug testing. First, I'm going to disengage my tractor to tug against my trailer. Okay. As you can see, trailer did not move. Next, I'm going to disengage my trailer to tug against my tractor. Forgot to put it back in the neutral position. Tractor did not move. Next, I'm going to disengage both tractor and trailer to test against my service brakes. I'm going to pull up slowly at about 5 miles per hour. As you can see, tractor and trailer both came to a complete stop. Tractor did not veer to the left or right, indicating poor steering or bad braking. Build my air up a little bit for my 3-point brake check. Usually my governor shuts off between 120 and 140 psi. Turn it back on to the on position. I'm currently sitting at about 120 psi. I'm going to hold my brakes for approximately 60 seconds. During that time, I should not lose more than 4 psi. Would you like to time me?
may begin.
I should have asked you if you would like me to chalk my wheels.
Don't have to.
Okay. Okay. Let me know if again.
You may begin.
Okay.
Time is up.
Okay, as you can see, I did not lose more than 4 psi. Now I'm going to fan my brakes down, and at approximately 60 psi, my warning light and my buzzer should come on. As you can see, my warning light came on. And now I'm going to continue to fan, and between approximately 20 and 40 psi, both spring valves should pop out. There we go. Okay, as you can see, both spring valves popped out, and that should conclude my overall in-cab inspection and my 3-point brake check.
All right, you passed your vehicle inspection, so start the vehicle up and step out, and we'll talk about the backing.
Okay.
distraction. Alright, when I go past 9,000, about 2-3 pull-ups, exit the vehicle at the maximum 2 times to check the time of your brakes. Set your parking brakes on your leave it. Any questions?
ahead. Okay. Get out! The wires that came loose?
I don't know. If it couldn't get fixed, I can't let you out on the road with no brake lights or turn signals or anything. If you want to roll up your window. Alright, during the driving test, you'll demonstrate your ability to operate a commercial vehicle in most road situations using the techniques described in the C.D.A manual. During the road test, continue straight unless otherwise directed. I will give you directions as far in advance as possible. If you do not understand my directions, do not hesitate for clarification. I will not ask you to do anything that's unsafe or illegal. You are responsible for the safe operation of this vehicle at all times. During the test, I'll be making marks on my form. This does not necessarily mean you've done anything wrong. Do you have any questions?
No.
I'm going to go down here and make a left out of the parking lot, please.